It is a distinct pleasure and high honor for the Military Officers Club of Northeastern Wisconsin, Incorporated, to introduce you to our mission of benefiting the members of the uniformed services, their families, and survivors, and to advocate for a strong national defense. While providing needed support to the community and its members, we honor those who protect our country. For many generations before us, as a matter of fact, for 244 years, our armed forces have protected our American dream. From the old guard in Washington, D.C., to outposts on foreign soils around the globe, Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guardsmen, and Reserve Forces have served our nation with honor on land, seas, and in the air. When our nation calls, the very best our nation has to offer, answer that call and serve and sacrifice abroad. With utmost integrity, faithful, and honorable service, the hallmark of the American veteran, our armed precision weaponry, the very best the world has ever known, ground, naval, and air forces maintain superiority over the enemy, regardless of where that may be. And after the battle, they returned to loved ones, to civilian communities, or to a peacetime position, as many remain in uniform. Families are extremely important as they serve and sacrifice as well, even though they do not don a uniform. Some of our heroes are welcomed home and thanked for their service, while others are laid to rest, having given the ultimate sacrifice on behalf of a very grateful nation. Thousands of times, military funeral honors are conducted without fail for all of our fallen. Then, often largely forgotten, they rest in the cold, hard ground of Mother Earth, anonymous among thousands of their comrades who have gone before them. We must all understand all who die depart us honorably. While a few die unknown, many live on with the wounds of war, both visible and invisible. Native Americans are a critical portion of our armed forces, while bureaucracy, illness, and injury render some afflicted and homeless. Our beneficiaries represent only those genuine vetted efforts that truly help all eras of veterans, regardless of where we find them and can serve them. You must know, 100% of your contribution goes directly to programs and services that directly and significantly impact our veterans with positive results. We validate all applicant organizations thoroughly and very carefully, selecting only those deserving. We also follow up and monitor the use of our awarded funds. Let us introduce some of our select unique recipients. The Veterans Treatment Courts of Wisconsin, for veterans who enter the legal system for nonviolent crimes and opt for judicial oversight. The goal is to reintegrate them all into society. This is being done very successfully. The Fox Valley Veterans Council, supporting veterans and families in need of their basics, counseling and employment, housing, transportation, and utilities. The Fisher House of Milwaukee, providing free housing and meals for those families of hospitalized veterans. Camp American Legion, accepting veterans and their families in need of psychological and physical healing and support as they grieve, recover, and rehabilitate, trying to bring themselves back to as normal life as they will ever see. The Honor Flight Network, all over the state, providing no-cost flight and care for veterans to visit our national memorials in Washington, D.C. What a historic and great national treasure this has become, and the memories that these men and women bring back. Never go unforgotten. The Wisconsin PGA and Master PGA Pro Bob Burns help our veterans out without financial support, but with our sincere appreciation. Amputees like BJ Gannon, severely wounded veterans of all kinds and services, paralyzed veterans like Jason Stebbins, and all wounded warriors like Jeremy Stengel. But we have unfinished business. There is still more work to do. We need your help. The VA estimates more than 300,000 vets are homeless on any given night in our nation. This is unacceptable. 22 of them are dying every day, a result of suicide. We are home of the free because of the brave.